What is up, beautiful people of YouTube? I didn't expect this day was going to come, but today is that day where EXO actually dropped their first song in a long time with Don't Fight the Feeling. I'm actually super excited about this. I think it's going to be a very interesting song to listen to because they have a nice comeback, and a lot of you guys commented that like the Kings are back. Are they back? You watched the video. Put in the comments below. Do you think they deserve the title of Kings? That is a topic by itself. But all I want to say is that I'm super excited and stoked to actually watch this video because I've seen the teaser. They are always big fans of CGI and special effects, which I think is fine if you do them correct. So I'm really curious if they did this actually better than all their previous videos. And I also think it's going to be a very fun experience to watch this video, or this MV actually. And for the people who are new to the channel, like always, if you got any recommendations of what you want me to review next, whether it is EXO or not, a good K-pop video or a terrible one, put it in the comment section below, because this channel is not based on only what I want to review, it's also based on what you guys want me to review. It's a community. We should all do this together and explore this world together and not just singular. Not by yourself. So let's not waste any more time and let's jump right into EXO with Don't Fight the Feeling. Like always, did I watch this video in advance? I only watched the first 20 seconds to see if everything was working, but let's see what this video actually have to offer. Like I always say, one sec. I think this is always a fantastic element that they use in EXO videos. I've seen this also in some of their previous videos. Like the sun is going around the planet, creating an effect of time is passing. It's a very simple effect, but I'm happy that EXO is using this nonstop. It's nice. It's a unique little thing that they always try to work on, and it's always a little bit different. I think the last time I watched it, they did it with chess pieces. Super, super cool. I'm really curious how much CGI they actually use in this video, but I have a feeling it's going to be a lot because space videos tend to have a lot. Okay, there's already a lot. Okay, first of all, I just want to stop it right here for one particular reason. We know they're in a green screen room. We know that. I need to give them their points though here, because they look like they're really on the spaceship. Now, why do they look like they're on the spaceship? It's because of the color, the way everything color matches. You know, it feels like they're all in the same world, in the same area, you know, and that's all because of the color. You cannot just basically make people walk on a green screen and make everything fit. You need color grading for this, and they did a fantastic job here. They all seem like they're in the same location of the green screen element, of course. Maybe as a little bit of a tip for the next videos, a little bit of wind would be nice. They're really high in the sky. I think there's going to be a lot of wind. An extra element would have sold this reality a little bit better even. Maybe for the next video, who knows. I don't know, in all honesty, and we're only going to find this out in the video, the making of, but this entire element here, is it real? Is it fake? It's really hard to say, but if this is all green screen, the tracking is beautiful. When the camera moves as well, you can see how all the elements move with the camera. That is really, really nice. A really good job on the 3D tracking there. I would be amazed if this was all a real set and only the stuff in the background will be fake. It will be really cool to find out. What do you guys actually think? Do you think it's going to be real? Do you think it's going to be fake? I personally think it's going to be fake because it looks a little bit pixelated, but that just might be me. It's very nice to see them though with all these extra dancers. It adds so much more to the choreography as well. Very nice angles when we look at the video itself. I mean, let's go back a little bit. We see like they're all dancing in these different spaces of the spaceship. Pun not intended, by the way. But it's nice. It's nice to see it all from different angles. Okay, that was a little bit of a weird cut though. Like, I'm not sure if this was intentional, but do you guys see that? Like when it snaps, it's as if they're focusing back on his camera. Or not the camera, his face, sorry. Do you guys see that? Like this snap? Interesting choice. Like, it's not bad, but it's just interesting. Because you would expect a very nice movement, you know, with the camera just panning down and in the next scene. But instead they focus back on him again. Interesting. I really want to know what is real and what is fake on this set. For all I know, it all just might be fake. Okay, I want to stop for a second before we get into the main part of the song. Can I just give them a hats off and points to basically keeping to the color schemes? We got this very nice cold colors. We have this nice sandy orange in the background between the door there, and of course also in his hair. It is all just beautifully matching with one another. It's not distracting. I personally think that this white here is a little bit too bright, especially on the bright monitor. It might be distracting. Is it needed? Maybe yes, maybe no. You know, maybe it sells the world of a 3D dimensions a little bit better, but it would have been good as well if maybe there was no light here. I'm curious if they... I want to see the making of this video. A bit of an earthquake effect there. I mean, one more thing I want to point out. If you do work on CGI and you do it good. And of course, focus and put your budget mainly there. Because look, I really think what they did in the background there with the, I'm just going to call it fireworks from the airplanes. It looks super cool, looks super interesting. And they did a great job here. I think they did a good focus here on making sure that the CGI really looks good. Also, I want to point out that here, this guy has a fantastic smile. You can really see this guy is having a great time. He's in his mood, he's in his element. Maybe that's because of his hair color and he stands out a little bit and he feels a little bit more superior. I'm not really sure, but it's always nice to see people happy by themselves and not forced to be happy. Well, what? I want to have a second here. Look at these dances for a second. They are completely not in this scene. They are... What? There are two scenes on top of each other because that's like, it seems like the choreography is sped up. Yeah, that is 100% added in post. But it's super cool though. Like I first thought like, okay, there are dancers and they're dancing with him, but no, they are completely dancing by their own. Nice. Nice. Very nice color schemes though, very retro, very 90s, but also very rich in colors. Like the colors are very intense and beautiful to look at. And like I say, I love the color schemes here, the blue, the yellow, and it doesn't distract you at all. I still think that maybe this is a little bit too bright, maybe, but that's just, again, my personal taste. I would have tried to dim this down a little bit. Nice effect there as well. Always great that when you're in very small locations like this, like I cannot see how big this is because of the distortion of the lens, but using a wide angle lens like this always makes things look so much bigger and so much more nicer. They did a good job here on the shot as well. Keeping everything in shot, everything in frame, everything is tech sharp. Very interesting room. Again, I'm really curious if this is a LED floor or not, or if, again, if this is a green screen. Either way, by me guessing it, and I need to guess what it is, shows they did a good job again. This is for sure a LED floor because you can see what he's standing on and you see all the little blocks. The only thing here is that the way he slid up makes me think this is all green screen in personal eyes. And I hope to see this again in the making of, because that's either way going to be super expensive just to have a pure LED room the size of this, and that's why I think it is going to be green screen. But I like how good it looks still. The colors match really good. Very nice transition there. Did you guys see that? Exoplanet. Can someone tell me in the comments below what Exoplanet is? Is this where these guys are from? Tell me in the comments. This is for sure all a real setup, and I like it as well. The colors are very RGB. I mean, if you like RGB, this is going to be your thing for sure. question, guys. Why is it going to be L1485? Maybe it is something. Maybe it's not. If you guys think what it could stand for, put it in the comments below as well. Maybe this is the name of this member. I'm not really sure, but maybe not. I've seen a lot of videos where they hide these kind of elements. Very nice effect as well. The tracking in this video is fantastic. There's so much green screen though, but it's cool. It's cool. I like that. I mean, I think there's going to be a lot, like, it just looks really weird from the camera angle, which is fine, but it also, the characters here don't look as if they fit 100% in this scene. Again, I personally think it's going to be green screen. I might be completely wrong. We'll find out in the making of. I have a feeling this dance move is going to be copied all around the world. I think a lot of people are going to like it. Don't fight the feeling. EXO. This is a very interesting outro. I've never seen an outro like this before. This is normally after you have to celebrate something. Are they celebrating something? Maybe just their comeback. That is a really cool outro though. That is something else than just the usual SM Entertainment and then the group. That's what I was waiting for. Really, really cool video. Like this ending, I really like. I really hope that more K-pop videos do something like this, because this is very unique. It's very interesting. And also it shows like everyone having a good time at the very end. It's a very nice group shot. And I like group shots. From a music video standpoint, I think a lot of companies should do this much more. It looks super cool. So that was EXO with Don't Fight the Feeling. And guys, I just want to point out, like, in my opinion, this is my most preferred video from EXO. And the only reason why is because they did a fantastic job on the CGI. I have no idea if any of these guys watch my videos. I have no idea if someone recommended my videos to them. That will be superly crazy anyway. Like the chance of that happening most likely will be 0. And especially them listening to me again will be 0. But they did a fantastic job here on the CGI. It is just amazing. Especially the tracking, especially the color schemes. You know, I'm making sure that everything is color corrected perfectly upon each other. I know that it's really hard sometimes to still make CGI, green screen and real members look as if they're all part of the same world. We saw that a little bit at the end, but for most of the video, 90% of the video, they did a fantastic job. And also that ending is just killer. I think you should always celebrate any production, and I like that. It seems like they had a good time when making this video and they thought, guys, let's make it a little bit different than just showing us. Let's make everyone visible. Let's make everyone part of the end screen. Great job on that, and I think it's the first video that I have seen from all my reviews that did an ending like this. So that is super cool, and hats off to whoever came up to this idea. Maybe it was the EXO members themselves, maybe they want to give back to all the dancers, all the choreographers a little bit. Super, super cool. I like what they did here a lot. But now the big question, what did you guys actually think of EXO and Don't Fight the Feeling? Did you enjoy the song? Better off, did you enjoy the video? I still think the video is fantastic. I still think the song is really cool. It's very hip, it's very modern. For some reason, I'm getting a little bit of an NCT feeling. I don't know if that's 100% correct though, but I like it. It's unique by itself, and I love how they still have their own unique EXO elements in the video. And I can only say, yeah, this is a good video. It's really good. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and if you haven't yet, please make sure you hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed, and of course make sure you hit the bell with it. And if you haven't yet, please make sure to check out my Patreon. It will support not only the channel but also charities, and like always, it's always super fun to review these things with you guys. So join the Discord as well. All the links are down below. So it's a free world, it's free real estate. Join me there and have a good talk with me as well. So catch you then, guys, and see you on the next video, which is most likely going to be this video and the making of. I hope this comes out very soon, because then we can do it for this weekend and all watch this in a premiere. Super, super excited. So catch you then, guys, and have a good one.